Hi everyone, my name is Hedda. I'm 25 years old. And today I am here to share a story, not just any story, but a painful confession, something that has haunted me for a long time. I hope that by sharing this, someone out there might avoid the mistakes I made. Please, listen carefully. It all started 2 years ago. I was married to a wonderful man, Zach. He loved me more than anyone ever had. He trusted me, respected me, and gave me everything I ever asked for. We had built a beautiful life together. Our little apartment, our weekend movie nights, late night talks about our dreams. Everything felt perfect. Or at least, it should have been perfect. But sometimes when life feels too perfect, the human heart gets restless. And that's exactly what happened to me. You see, before Zach, there was John. John was my ex-boyfriend. Wild, unpredictable, and everything Zach was not. We ended things badly. I thought I had moved on. But one afternoon, out of nowhere, John texted me. "Hey Hedda, just wanted to see how you're doing." At first I ignored it. But curiosity, that little devil inside me, it whispered, "What's the harm in replying?" Days turned into weeks. John and I started talking again, secretly. It felt exciting, dangerous, wrong. But I kept telling myself, it's just talking. I'm not doing anything wrong. But deep down, I knew I was crossing a line. One day, John asked if we could meet. "Just for coffee," he said. Again, I lied to myself. It's just coffee. Nothing will happen. But one meeting turned into two into three. And before I knew it, I was spending hours with John, lying to Zach about where I was. The worst part? I convinced myself that I was still a good wife because I wasn't technically cheating. But emotional cheating is real. And emotional cheating almost always leads to something worse. One rainy evening, John invited me over to his apartment. I told Zach I was going out with a friend, and that was the night everything fell apart. So I replied. I still remember every detail, the dim lights, the sound of the rain tapping against the windows, the smell of coffee in the air. John and I were sitting close, too close. There was laughter, touching. And then, things went too far. I don't need to describe what happened next. You already know. And just when I thought I could pretend it never happened, just when I thought I could go home, kiss my husband goodnight, and bury this secret forever, the door burst open. It was Zach, my husband, standing there, soaking wet from the rain, holding a bouquet of flowers he had bought for me, just to surprise me. The look on his face, I can never erase it from my mind. Shock, pain, betrayal. He didn't say a word. He just turned around and left. That night, my marriage ended. No screaming, no fighting, just silence, and the sound of a heart breaking. I tried to apologize. I begged, I cried, but some things, once broken, can never be repaired. Zach filed for divorce 2 months later. I lost him. I lost my home. I lost the only person who truly loved me. All because of one moment of weakness. All because I thought I could play with fire and not get burned. Today, 2 years later, I still carry that guilt. Every single day. No matter how many times I tell myself I made a mistake, it doesn't erase the fact that I destroyed something beautiful. I know some people might say, everyone makes mistakes, Hedda. Move on. But I'm here to tell you, some mistakes come with consequences you can never undo. My message to everyone listening today is simple. Don't gamble with the things you can't afford to lose. If you are married, in a relationship, or even in a friendship, value the trust people place in you. Once that trust is broken, you might never get it back. And trust me, the guilt will follow you like a shadow. Before you text that ex, before you meet someone secretly, before you tell yourself it's harmless. Think about what you're risking, because one moment of pleasure can cost you a lifetime of regret. Thank you for listening to my story. It wasn't easy for me to share this, but if even one person changes their path after hearing it, then maybe, just maybe, some good can come out of my mistake. Remember, love is fragile, trust is precious, and guilt, it never truly leaves you. Take care of your hearts. Take care of each other.